Прославленная эмблема крест на фоне щита для всего мира символизирует самые лучшие швейцарские ножи Victorinox. Армейскими они называются из-за своей многофункциональности и идеального качества стали Inox, состав которой держится в строгом секрете. Более того, Victorinox производит самые точные многофункциональные часы. О том, на какие чудеса способна продукция Victorinox, в эксклюзивном сюжете из Базеля на HD Fashion.
Hi, I'm François Nunez, Product Director of the Victorinox Timepiece division, and I'm here to present you the latest novelties on HD Fashion TV. Well, it started obviously with the idea to produce a knife that would be delivered to the soldiers. The soldiers need more than a knife, but they need a few additional elements, and Mr. Elsener first was the person to find a solution to include several different options into a very compact shape. There was a common element between watches and knives, which is the industrial process, but also the Swiss quality. The brand decided to start the production of watches. We are a very democratic brand, meaning that we deliver watches to a very wide audience, and from very classical timepieces such as the Alliance, a very pure and but purely functional watch, to more complicated products such as the Dive Master, one of our most iconic products that we are launching this year as a limited edition to celebrate this important birthday for our brand. Dive Master Titanium is a product that we are introducing to celebrate our 25th anniversary by looking into the future and celebrating the resistance of and the quality of our products. We therefore decided to introduce a movement that is a mechanical chronograph, quite high-end, and also turn the material from stainless steel to a sandblasted titanium. Titanium is a very light material, extremely resistant and hard, but it also comes with this very unexpected sandblasted finish that gives it this very graphic aspect. We have then contrasted all the functionality of the product by having very wide superluminescent elements that definitely highlight that at Victorinox function drives design. Inox is a very special product that we are introducing this year at the occasion of our 25th anniversary, which is a pretty young age for a watch brand. We decided not to look into the past, but to celebrate the future by coming with a watch that would go through the test of time. That was very important for us. So this is a product that, just like our Swiss Army knives, is made to last. We have done as much effort in trying to come with a crash test proof watch than coming with a design that, just like SUV cars, would be really versatile, meaning that it's adventure proof but at the same time comes with a very sophisticated and modern touch. It also comes with a quite innovative protective sleeve. That sleeve enables the wearer to customize the timepiece but also to add an additional protection. We We have also been updating one of our best-selling models, not to say the product hero for the last 3 years. It is called Night Vision, and it really clearly highlights the idea of functionality from Victorinox knives, but also from our Victorinox watches. As you can see, this is a quite sober watch with this dark grey gunmetal color finish, but it does include a quite unexpected function, which is flashlight, which helps to definitely have a vision at night, but also in case you get lost somewhere, it comes with a rescue feature. You are lost somewhere, SOS Morse code, and this is visible from a kilometer distance at night time.
Планшет Dell Venue, так же как HD Fashion, это детали высокой четкости. Часовой бренд Breitling является лидером в авиационной тематике благодаря дизайну часов, имитирующему кабину авиапилота. Мы в Швейцарии, и прямо сейчас на HD Fashion высший пилотаж от Breitling.
My name is Jean-Paul Girardin, and I welcome you at the Breitling booth for this 2014 Basel Fair edition. I will present specially for HD Fashion. Breitling history has been founded in 1884, and for day one, Breitling was the specialist of chronograph, especially mechanical chronographs. Innovation, it's a key success factor for independent brand like Breitling. And this year we are presenting our first B50 caliber, which is the first multifunctional analogic digital quartz movement in-house for Breitling, the Cockpit B50. That's the new product we are also very proud of for this year. That's a real instrument for a professional. First, the legibility is enhanced by the backlight display, which is very, very strong, as you can see here. We have a very good function, very useful function for pilots. When you take off, you start the chronograph, and at the same time, the time of the watch is memorized. And when you stop the chronograph, the time of the watch is also memorized. So you know exactly not only how long you flew, but when you took off and when you landed. For non-pilots, but for passengers, we also thought about them. It's always very difficult to, when you are changing time zone, when you're traveling. On this watch you have 3 time zones. UTC time, which is a reference, then you have time 1, which is your local time, and you have time 2, which is the time of destination. You just do that, and you have what we call a swap function, changing time 1 and time 2, and time 2 is becoming time 1. This watch is using a little bit of energy for this kind of function and display, so that's why you have to recharge it. Autonomy is 1 month if you use it normally. If you have the watch, you don't use the light, no alarm, it's in the, you're not wearing it, that will be a 5 months autonomy. The most important model for this year Basel Fair is definitely the 30 years anniversary model, the Chronomat 44 Airborne. It's functional, but also it's a very strong design. Where you have the Chronomat Airborne, which are the specific model we are launching this year for the 30th anniversary of that model. Here you can see a special edition made for the Swiss aerobatic team, the Patrouille de Suisse, as you can see here with a small, very nice hands having an airplane. I think if I had to select just one product which is representing the entire Breitling, what is Breitling, I would mention the Navitimer. In 1952 launch, that was a mechanical chronograph with a slide rule specially designed for calculation for navigation. Then in these days this slide rule was quite advanced technology. And also it's a good sample of how consistent our brand and product strategy is, because this Navitimer is the oldest mechanical chronograph on the market. We have the rule range of Navitimer, which has been updated for this year, for the 130th anniversary of Breitling watch brand. This is the original model, which is 43 millimeters. We have an even bigger one with 48 millimeters, 46 millimeters, and an additional one with the second time zone, including our in-house movement caliber B04, having a second time zone here, as you can see. That model is the Breitling for Bentley new model. Innovation we are proud of. First, since 2009, we are completely independent in terms of producing our own mechanical chronograph movements. Last year we presented the first bi-frequency emergency transmitter, which is not only a watch but also a transmitter sending signal to satellites to be rescued if you are in a distress situation. The first one here is the one we launched last year, the Breitling Emergency, which is fitted with an emergency beacon, which can be of great help if you are in distress situation. By pulling this antenna, you will trigger the alarm by sending the signal to satellites. Then it will go down to ground receiving station and activate the rescue. And this is our new cockpit B50, equipped with our first in-house quartz movement.